So today, this is me. Yep, I woke up as a power bank. And I felt weird, but then, I don't know. I just get to learn to live with it. And so I'm really powerful, as you can tell. I do have power in my name. And well, I want to tell you a little bit about myself today. I don't know how long this lasts. Hopefully, I'll be back to human form shortly. So my brand is TECLAST, and it's a Chinese company. And there's a stigma often attached to Chinese products. I don't know how far it reaches, but here in Ghana, apparently, they don't make high quality products. But then, this particular brand of power bank is not inferior to others on the market. This is actually a really strong and fairly decent power bank. And so apart from the company, and if you look at it, the logo looks a lot like the Tesla logo. Yeah, I googled it. They were established somewhere around 1999. Tesla came up around 2003. I don't know, originality sometimes it comes in duplicates. It's likely they just thought of the logo, for different types for different products. Enough about that. This black patch you see here is the LED display, right? So once I tap the power button here, you can see on my battery 25%. What this is telling you about me is that I have 25% left to give. A full capacity obviously is 100%. What else about me? Well, wrong side. Yep, I have 3 out ports, meaning I can charge 3 devices at the same time. And there's a color code in here. Out 1 and out 2 have this light orange tinge to them, whereas out 3 is black. Out 3 supports fast charging. There's the difference. And obviously, you can read. You see in telling you that, well, this is the part that charges the power bank. It uses a nice Android charging port, but it also has Type-C capabilities. You don't see any in or out on top of the Type-C. That's because it doubles as both in and out, meaning I can use it to charge Type-C devices if that's possible, right? And I could also use it to charge the power bank itself. Now there are a lot of writings here. I actually took my time to read and research on them, but I don't want to bore you with the details. What you do need to know is that the out 3 supports 5 watts, whereas out 1 and out 2 peak at 4.5 volts respectively, right? It's volts, not watts. There's a difference. And so it's heavy. It's heavy. No, I am the power bank. I am heavy, right? 700 grams, close to 700 grams, almost a kilogram. And this is about, the same weight of a 1 liter bottle of Coke. That's what you're looking at. And apparently, the same weight of a pineapple, an average sized pineapple. It's heavy. And that's one indicator that the power bank is a good power bank, right? Quality is mostly heavy, but you need to watch out. If you go out to buy a power bank, and this falls between the price ranges of 400 to 600 cedis, if you go out to get one of these and the price they're quoting you is about 100 cedis, please do not buy it. Reason being, it may be that the battery has been swapped out, or it has exceeded its charge cycles. The charge cycles mean that you're only able to charge for a number of times, right? In this case, the charge cycle is about 500, meaning I can plug in and charge my phone 500 times. At the 501st time, it will be either much slower or I can expect it to fail, right? So if they are selling it to you cheap, well, there's always a problem. So always go for the good pricing. Now we haven't discussed the most important part, which is the capacity. And if I zoom in here, you see it there. That's 30,000 milliamps. 30,000. This is a fairly good capacity for a power bank. And the best part about this particular TECLAST brand is the charging speed, because normally for a medium capacity power bank it takes 8 to 10 hours to charge, and for a 20,000 milliamp capacity power bank it takes up to 14 hours. And this guy is not 20,000, it's 30,000, so you expect it to take more than 14 hours to charge, but surprisingly it takes barely 8 hours, 6-8 hours to get a full 100% charge. And that's really impressive. Fast charging, more power, 3 devices at the same time. And it supports pass-through charging. What pass-through charging simply means is I can charge the power bank itself and simultaneously charge my phone. This is not common because other power banks won't allow you to charge the power bank and charge your phone at the same time. That makes this special in a sense. Another thing worth noting is that it's affordable. As I mentioned, it's 400 cedis in the Ghanaian market. That's about $50 in the international market, which is a really good price for a power bank. It's heavy and it emits little to no heat. I've used it for extended periods of time and it never got hot. I could feel that there was a rise in temperature, but nothing too alarming. It was really good to use. But then there are a few warnings, not about this brand particularly. I can't find any problems here. Perhaps I'm not that good. A power bank specialist may point out some faults here, but all I see is good. Yep. But then don't go over budget. If you have a lot of money and need a power bank, you don't need 50,000 milliamp capacity power bank, right? Especially if you just have one phone and you don't really go out much, so you don't really need it. So if it's just one phone, you can make do with it. 5,000 milliamp power bank at maximum 10,000. That's good, right? That's reasonable, and it's also good for the pocket. Another thing to note is we need to match the power bank output with your phones. You want an output current that makes your phone, that makes your phone, wow, I'm stuck. That matches your phone. That's a better word. You want an output current that matches your phone so that you don't reduce the battery's lifespan. So fast charging is good. Oh my god, fast charging is amazing. But if you don't really need it fast, please make use of output 1 and 2 to charge your phone at a reasonable speed, since it will cause less strain on your phone battery and the power bank itself. Yeah, so that's basically it. Oh, me. Wow, I actually forgot I am a power bank for the sake of this video. So yeah, that's how I roll. Right now, there's not much left to talk about. But if you are interested in buying a power bank, you could check out some local markets like Jumia, or regardless of your location, I'm sure if you make a quick Google search, you'll find a willing seller and you can meet up and get yourself a power bank. So that's it. I don't need to tell you the uses of a power bank, right? That's it.